Hey, Internet. The name of the day is Sheriff the Shaste. You can also call me Nate. You can call me Nathan. Please never call me Nathaniel. Welcome back to Monster Train, the last Divinity. We're going to start off with a random run, and then we will see what we do for the second and third run. But yeah, it's going pretty well. We got a good win in yesterday. That was pretty intense. Let's see. Purifying Cleanse, Prismal Dust, Mortal Entrapment. Okay, fair enough. And we have Rector Flicker with Umbra. Consume card, or we have no consume. I guess we have two consume cards for some potential healing. I think Golden Vault is not great. I'm going to take Refracting Lens. Especially early money is pretty important. Well, Burn Bright can be played. I think Dark Calling just a little bit better. And, oh, this is interesting. If we're going to go Gorge, Wing Technology is huge. Otherwise, Chain of Gems is probably better. But I think we're going to go Wing Technology and use our morsels as chump blockers and also be able to potentially do a Gorge floor on the top floor. Could be pretty fun. 10 extra armor. Worst case scenario, we take some extra damage. But these guys don't really do a lot of damage anyway. Start with that. We can get some hits in. And we might as well give you some Prismal Dust. We can chill. Okay. Then we can bring a couple more of these guys out. Not gonna hurt anybody. Go with a couple of these guys. You're gonna die no matter what. But that's fine. We also want things to die so we can bring them back. That's pretty good. And if we give you a damage shield, you still die. If we give you a damage shield, you would do 9 damage, but I don't know if that's super valuable. I think I'm just going to toss this guy down here. Play this down here for fun. Okay. So how are we doing? What if we put both of them up here? That's an extra 34 damage. Which is not enough to kill this guy. But, yeah, so we're going to take a lot of damage here. That's going to be a fact of our lives. We just kind of have to accept. You can definitely block a hit. Put a couple of these in the back. And play you here. Okay. We're going to take a pretty hefty hit here. We did heal some of that back, which is pretty good. Do we still have the other one? We do. So we could actually heal a little bit more as well. Let's put you out here. Put you in front. Like that. Keep you around for an extra hit that doesn't matter. And we can bring this Rebel Morsel back. And this seems okay. Okay, now we need to make a decision. I think if you just literally play the Steward up front, you get the kill. I was correct. You can also do that. You can also just stack you full of damage shields, and we're good. And we take net 10 damage, which is not bad. We were able to heal 10 of the 20 damage we took back. Draft is pretty good. If we thin out the deck, like the draft would be a really good one to bring back with our Dark Calling. I don't hate a Making of a Morsel. Immortal Trade's also kind of interesting, but I think Making of a Morsel is probably a little bit better. That's a Shadow Eater, and there's some fun things you can do with Shadow Eater. There's also a Lady of the House, which is very interesting. I really like Shadow Eater. And there's some, as I said, there's some cool things you can do with Shadow Eater. Specifically if you get a Paraffin Enforcer. We have like no money. What do you get? Big Sludge. So that's very fascinating. What if you put Big Sludge onto Shadow Eater, increase the space, and then when you gorge and clear the backliners, you get angry? Is that good? I don't know if it's good. I can't decide if that's good or not. I certainly like trying Big Sludge. As I said, I don't know that it's actually good. We may get the... Okay, we get a multi-strike. And now we have the tough choice. What do we go for here? I think you can put multi-strike onto your Shadow Eater. And we'll see how we go from here. Okay. I think this is okay. We might end up getting rid of the Big Sludge. I'm not really sure yet. I tell you what though, you can definitely put a Big Sludge. You can put a draft behind. And then you can play your Rector Flicker. Okay. Oh man, I really hate that we got garbage here. Because now we're in trouble. Dang it. If we had one more capacity, we could have done so much work, but it's fine. I still believe. Let's play this out here. Play you in the back. Now we kill both. We can even play a third one here to kill the ultimate backliner. Get some damage in here. We just need a block with something in the front. This guy's enough. We clear everybody. We can also play you. We can also play you. Getting 80 damage in, that's not bad. And this is looking okay so far. We really just need, I mean, this is pretty good. Just to stack up stats up here. And I think you want to block here to get some damage in. Not... Okay. Mortal Entrapment might be enough. You definitely play it. And then I think you want to block with everybody else, is my guess. So, like, lifesteal's pretty good. And I think you can go behind. And there you go, you got the kill. Sick. Woo! Huh. I don't really believe in a molded. I think we want to reform exclusively with our Rector Flicker. I don't mind another Prismal Dust is fine. There's a Paraffin Enforcer. So the idea is that the Gorge Trigger counts as a strike, and if you get, if you were to get Burnout onto the Shadow Eater, which you would if you put the Paraffin Enforcer onto it, it could get like incredibly ragey. which would kind of be hilarious. I'm gonna try that. I think we're gonna yeet the I think we're gonna yeet the big sludge. Let's make you cheaper. What do you got here? No! No! Oh, I'm so mad. And I can't do anything about it. I just misclick. Whoops. Oh, I'm so mad about that. We're gonna try this. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, how did I misclick on build a card? Build a card could have been so amazing. Imagine if it was extra capacity. Oh, it would have been so sick. We're actually gonna swap things up here and play you in the top. We can consistently block with random crap here. Keep you around. And I think, I mean, you're not going to do a whole lot right now. I'm just going to play this just to get rid of and get some healing out. Okay. Definitely want to just bring these guys out. Clears the floor. It's good stuff. You can definitely play a reformed steward up front. You can play a draft in the back. Get dazed. I think we're still fine. We can give you damage shield, and you can die. Okay. I mean, look how stacked this Shadow Eater is. Doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna win, but it is pretty sick. Also, get you in here. Just smack these guys up. I'm gonna continue to stack damage shield onto him. And we can... Oh, you won't die. You can do that again. Okay. So you can definitely Mortal Entrapment. You can play this guy. You gotta give him more burnout so that he's living longer. You can play this one up front here. Play this one up front here. This is already looking very solid. And that's before, you know, he gets to this floor, which is just gonna crush. Get wrecked. Solid. Oh my gosh, Shroud Spike. Skip. And I think we need... I'm actually tempted by Ember here. I think because of all the X costs, I'm going to take an early Ember. We got to start thinning the deck. Thinning is even more important than multi-strike right now. Okay. There you go. Given that the units are now 0 cost, what if we were to do a 2-floor setup? Maybe even a 3-floor setup for starting. You take a Wickless Baron, you start removing Train Stewards, and the idea here is we want to have a Wickless Baron merged with the big Sludge so that we're getting like in general growth is my thought. We can -2. You definitely -2 a Shroud Spike. 100%. And I really do like putting the Baron onto... do we do the other way around? It takes 15 kills to equal the amount of health. It takes 5 kills to equal the amount of damage. We have to decide what's more valuable. I think it's putting the Baron onto the Sludge. No, we're at 105 shards. This cannot be ignored. It's very dangerous. We may have to forego any more shards for a while now. You definitely don't do a trial like this when you're so heavily sharded in at this point. And what you want to do is you want to just sack things. Play him here, play him here. Okay. And we just want to keep throwing things in front of the big Sludge. You want to get your morsels with your Shadow Eater that is going to die. I think you can definitely prep him with some damage shield. Okay, Shadow Eater comes back, which is pretty sick. You can, let's see, in order to get that much damage, we might need the whole squad. You're doing 36, you're doing 50. That's enough damage to kill both. Block the hit, smack him up, finish him off. You can definitely do that. You can block this guy. And unfortunately, we didn't get a unit at that point. Okay. So you get your Morsel Miner out here. You can block with a couple of these guys. Get these guys in here as well. And stack up some damage shield here. Okay. We got a great morsel doing a lot of work in the back here. You can definitely purify and cleanse. I think you can get a second morsel out here. Doesn't quite kill the backliner, unfortunately, but he's only doing a little bit of damage to us. You can probably put a Train Steward in there. You've got to have more time. That's very important. And I don't mind just giving you more damage shield. This is perfectly acceptable here. I like this setup a lot. Oh my gosh, we're gonna do a lot of work. Oh my, we're almost killing this guy. And that's before we've done this. Get blasted. Look at the rage! The rage! Can you imagine against Seraph and Divinity? A massive Shroud Spike into Shroud Spike where we just get insane amounts of rage due to the strike triggers onto Shadow Eater. That's the dream. That's the big dream. I think we can put you behind, and honestly, this probably just gets the kill by itself, but let's see. Yep. So the only thing right now is the burnout is a little bit problematic. Don't think we need any of that. Grovel's pretty good though. I will take a Grovel. And we will definitely be taking extra capacity, and then we thin the deck out, and that's how we get to where we're in like a really good spot. think you definitely want... It's either grovel or making a morsel held over. A -1 grovel is not bad. But a free making a morsel is also very interesting. I think we go -1 grovel and hold it over. Because it also adds some defensiveness. You don't need a holdover a Purifying Cleanse. We should have enough, even with the low draw. You definitely remove Consume from Shroud Spike. And then we can make Mortal Entrapment free. This was all pretty good. I'm not going to take this artifact. It's too scary. And then we'll go right path. We don't have upgrades and we want removal anyway. Non-boss units get +6. Okay. That seems fine. Do you die immediately? The answer is no. And if the answer is no, I really like this. Into this. You up top, you down here. Okay. So we are going to play one of these. Let's see. This is... We just need to be able to block 2 hits. I think the draft with the Prismal Dust does a lot of work there. You can definitely block something like this here. Okay. This is not ideal. I think this guy might even just straight up kill us. His damage is very high. And we're only doing 10 damage. The rage from getting one of these killed is 12. He gains 10. It's still a net benefit. We can do that. Play you in the back here. With damage shield. Do you live like this? No, it's still not enough. You would live. It's gonna be 5 hits. Oh my gosh. We can't have any more leaks at all. So you definitely put this guy here. I don't know how we're gonna kill that guy. If we even can. I guess you start with grovel here. Let me think. Hey Morgan, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. Let me think about this. You can block with 2 morsels, which helps a bit. Then you can play this. And I'm really concerned about this top floor. I don't know that there's a way that we survive. That top floor. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Oh, but he still gets the kill. Even if we, like, do that, grovel him. These guys are dying because of the burnout, which gives him all the armor so that he lives. Alright, we have to retry this fight. That was a freaking nightmare. I think the problem was, yeah, Big Sludge is really bad. We need to swap the floors. You gotta put your Shadow Eater up top. And I think you just don't even play the Big Sludge at all. Doesn't really add any value anyway. And then you can definitely Prismal Dust him. Do something like that. And we're gonna chill. Okay. Can do that. Still not a ton of damage, but it is better. You're gonna get all the damage shield. I think you gotta put this draft down here to get at least 50 damage. This guy at least does some damage to him. It's better. We have a lot more pyre health than we did before. Okay. You can keep stacking damage shield. Blocking a hit here means that you live, which allows us to just blast these fools. Now we have 135 by 2. That's pretty good. And again, we can just kind of chill. I think 2 AoE. We can't entrapment anything. What if we do this? You're still the... Okay, that's fine. Let's just do... It's Prismal Dust. Then we can go 1. 2. I think they still kill us. Yeah, he's doing 42 damage. There may not be a way we can do this. Hot damn. What a big problem. Because Divinity also just gets... I mean, not Divinity. Rectiflicker just gets shit on too. There's not really a good way to deal with it. I'm just thinking what else we can do. I mean, I can sack Big Sludge. Maybe. And just keep blocking for you until you're big enough. And we can go... 1, 2, 3, like that. Still too big, huh? Or still not dying. Okay. There's 50 extra damage. Keep you around. They're gonna burn out anyway. It's 4 hits. Is there any way to actually get damage on this tank? I don't think so. I think we might get close to a kill here. This is a problem, but we're gonna chill. Okay. Mortal Entrapment doesn't work against these kind of people. 1. 2 kills him. 47 does survive now. Still doesn't. Wow, that's a freaking nightmare. Play this out here. Give you damage shield. And this seems manageable now. Okay. Can play you there. And I don't mind getting rid of more of your lifesteal. That's fine. Okay. Good here. And you should be killing. If we just play this, this should kill you. Because of all the rage you get. Yeah. Plus that. Okay. That was really sketch. I want to see this run continue because I think it's very interesting. But we do got to get rid of the big sludge. He's pretty bad. Well, I don't know if we get rid of him or if we just need to make him useful. Like, what if he was quick, for example? Maybe if he was quick, he would be more useful with more HP. I don't know. He's probably not useful. We can give extra burnout to the giraffe. So that it lives a little bit longer. We can start yeeting out dregs. And what do we get from you? Minor refraction. Wait a minute. At 1 capacity, this big sludge is like kind of useful. However, a 1 capacity Shadow Eater, but yeah, we're gonna go with the big sludge. Then he's actually like, he can do something. You can even build a couple of them. Yeah, we're gonna chill. Tiny sludge. Who would have thought that would be a thing in this run? So then you go him with him, all the damage shield onto you. You go big sludge, keep you around, do some stuff. You can definitely put a thing out here, give you some extra damage shield. Okay. Really? Really? That's how this is gonna be? Okay, so then you play this draft. You blast this to get at least some damage on this guy. And you block here. These drafts are killing me, though. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. God damn it. Not getting a morsel on that turn was just absolutely run destroying. So we have to change things up. We can't play Big Sludge with the Shadow Eater. We have to play it with Rector Flicker. Okay. So let me think. You gotta go here. You're gonna do 6, 11, you're gonna do 9. 15 plus 18. Yeah, we're still good. You do that. You can still block with one of these. 24 does get him down. But I think I would rather protect my guy a little bit. Okay. Now we have to be able to gorge. God damn it. How do we keep this guy alive? I guess, hold on, we can change something else. You know what? We just don't even care about Rector Flicker. That's what we have to do. Rector Flicker adds 0 value anyway. So we just kind of go all in on this. I think we even kind of sack Big Sludge here. So you block a hit, you put him behind, you hit him, and you just let it go. And now you're not dying, so we can grovel you, get you some more damage in AoE. And I guess just pump the numbers down here or something. This does absolutely nothing, but what else are we going to do? And as long as we keep being able to AoE, like, we should be okay. Like, somehow we'll get there. Okay, still good. You definitely pump the numbers here. Get some rage rolling. I think if you don't take the big sludge at all during this run and just kind of entirely focus on this guy, I think it goes a lot smoother. Is my guess. Okay. Keep stacking. How are we looking? Okay, but what about if we get even more damage, shield, and rage? Get wrecked. Hilarious, but no. Oh! Sacrificial Resurrection's really good with Seraph the Diligent. I should have considered that. I actually don't even think we need extra capacity. I think we need more draw to get to our really good spells more often, and I still want to remove. Infused Mallet is fine. We want to remove Shade Splitters? No, what am I talking about? We want to remove Dregs. I don't know what my brain was thinking there. It's because his AoE trigger is coded as a spike, or as a strike. All strike triggers happen. So yeah, any spike trigger will work with it. I don't mind holding over making a morsel, but I think it's probably unnecessary. I mean, we're gonna go all in on this now for basically no other reason than because we can. I don't think maybe we hold over the Purifying Cleanse just to make sure that we have enough burnout. It also means that we can add burnout to whatever is behind, and that could be pretty good. Why not? Let's go for it. It's just either we live here or we die here. I mean, that was always the option, but like, that's certainly a way to start the run. Do you believe? Hold on. I would rather this be a... Okay, well, it wasn't exactly what I wanted, but I guess we'll take it. We're going to get tons of damage from the trigger anyway, so I'd much rather have just lots of HP. Okay, we need a burnout extension. Of course we didn't get it. Luckily, all of this is like... The rage he'll lose, the health he'll keep. I'm also wondering, what if I pump him full of damage shield? We're only killing one. That doesn't seem particularly good for us. Now we will get it back. We will get it back. You're now living, and you're dying. That's good news for us. We can heal you a little bit. Give you triple damage shield. Okay. Shadow Eater's coming back. Will live. You can even put the draft behind. The draft will get the rage trigger. But I think we still lose. Yeah. 40 damage doesn't even kill him, and then he kills us. Wow, this has just been a freaking nightmare. Not getting any burnout extension early. It's like everything that can go wrong is going wrong. Okay, so what we can do is change things up a bit. So you can definitely do that, and then chill. And then we don't really care whether you die, but now you'll come back a turn earlier, which is a little bit better. Give you damage shield. We can put this here, put you in the back. Immediately comes back. I think 3 damage shield keeps you alive. Barely. 1 block keeps you alive. Do something like that. And we're chilling. Okay. Okay. I think no matter what we do here, we're not killing the backliners anyway. Because we don't have enough health for Shadow Eater to live. Man, this is just garbage. Like, I mean, I set this one up for myself. You know what we're gonna do? Screw this. We're losing our streak. I'm gonna replay this run. Because there's a line here. Whoops. There's a line here that works. And I want to find that line. If we just wholly focus on this Shadow Eater, there's a line that works here. And we say, screw you to the big sludge, which has just ruined my life. Okay, so starting with this. Let's generate a challenge. And we can make most of the same decisions. We're just going to avoid the big sludge. Still Dark Calling. Still take Wing Technology. Because there was a line that worked here. The other thing too is that by not merging the big sludge, we also have far less shards, which would be really valuable for us to be able to do some good stuff. You gotta take this unit because this is how we got Shadow Eater. Let's start like this. Do something like that. Okay. Then you kind of want as many things to die as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Get bopped. And you're gonna die to the pyre. But you guys also just die down here, so it doesn't really make sense to play you here either. So we're gonna play both of you up here. And we're gonna hopefully find a way to keep this train steward alive. I think a single... It's actually not even enough damage. 525. I actually think just putting a dreg in the back kills this guy. We take 18 damage. And then we can block with you. We can play the Rubble Morsel and play you guys out together. Okay. One there. One here. One there. I don't know how we're going to do much with this guy. We can certainly block with a Rubble Morsel. You can block with 2 Rubble Morsels. You can still fit a Train Steward as well. Oh my gosh, we killed him. Okay, fair enough. I think I still like the draft. And the making a morsel. And the Shadow Eater. Okay. Then we go this way and say, screw you, Big Sludge. Nobody likes you. You're ugly. I'm sorry, but it's just the way that it is. You can definitely take a multi-strike. And... you take like a plus 10, plus 5 on a draft. That's probably okay. And you keep going. We do the unit draft here. We're probably not going to take very much. I like Big Sludge as well, but you're exactly right. He's just really hard to play at higher Covenant levels. Get in there. Okay. You're straight up killing this guy out down to the bottom, but I also would really like to be able to kill. So this would be hit, 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 hit. Just thinking of the math on this. It doesn't really matter. So you play him. You play him. And then you block here. And you get that. Okay. We just really want more damage. You can definitely block the hits here to kill these guys. And you can block with these guys down here. We hopefully get the draft back. That's fantastic. Draft can go right here. You can apply damage shield here after you play these morsels out. And that's still like a lot. Can play this guy here. Okay. Block with one. I mean, this guy's gonna crush anyway, but we're good. And get wrecked. Okay. So far, so good. I think we skip here. We can take the extra the Prismal Dust like we did before. You take a Paraffin Enforcer. We go left. We can still get -1 onto making a morsel. Can get -2 on your Mortal Entrapment. You can merge your Paraffin Enforcer onto your Shadow Eater. And you can freaking build a card! Ah! That increases capacity. You remember how we didn't take this last time? It was tragic. Also, you intrinsic a purifying cleanse. Then you never have to worry about your turn 1 having your Shadow Eater die immediately. Okay. The time is now. Play these guys like this. Play you up here. Increase your burnout. Fair enough. These guys are going to die. That's life. Let's start gorging. And sacking units. Everyone must die. So that all we have left is gorge. Feel like you can definitely play this guy to just... Oh crap, he's absorbing. Oh, that's so terrible. Because the knockback. We lost a lot of HP, damage, and burnout, or rage there. Because of that. No, none of you guys got hit by anything, huh? Fair enough. And we can stack you full as well. Sack this guy. Okay, we just need to get a lot more hits in. Or a lot more Shade Splitter action. You can definitely play a drag out here. Oh, the sweep is killing the drag? Not anymore! Take one hit. We're still net positive because of the artifact. Okay. This is good. There should be a lot of good scaling going. And we're doing 200 damage per hit. I don't think the Talos can kill us. Oh, burnout? How about that? How about that, jerk? You want more? You want more? Fine, take it. Get wrecked. Okay, now you take your Shroud Spike. Now you don't take any of this garbage. And now you don't take extra Ember, you take your extra draw. We don't need extra capacity, this is the good news. And I think we still go with left path to remove. You yeet your stewards. You take your -2. You don't take anything here. And you can definitely -2 your Shroud Spike. I'm also thinking, like, what if you intrinsic you're making a morsel? So you're guaranteed to have one morsel generator the opening hand. I don't know. You could also intrinsic your old magic. Like, old magic definitely can be intrinsic to get some rage and damage immediately. That's a hard one. I think I just chill for now. We're at 90 shards. We're probably good to just chill. Okay. Just thinking. I think here we might be able to pull this off. So first off, you block with all the dudes. You play him up top, get your extra burnout. Okay. Then it's not your best Shroud Spike in the world. No one's going to argue it's the greatest Shroud Spike of all time. But It's not like absolutely horrible. Also, you can just get a lot of value right now. And you know what? Just get some power healing. Okay. Get some nice blockers in. I wish I could punch somebody with this draft, but clearly that's not going to be the case. You can do that. I think you can also throw a draft up here to kill this guy. That seems fine. Block some damage on the bottom floor. And play Prismal Dust to hit this guy for something. Okay. You can definitely play a Morsel Miner. Now you can fit a whole new world of units up top. And I think you want to go 1, 2, and get you down here. That seems totally fine. Can get you some more damage shield for fun. And as long as we keep getting Shade Splitters, like, we're in a good spot. Also, being able to keep you alive, very important to our cause. 1, 2, 3. Draft. Train Steward. Train Steward. Okay, we got all the squad has been played out. Do that. Everybody's dying. It's fantastic news. Now I could put him in the back. He does get a lot of damage in. I can actually put him in the middle. Yeah, why not? 210 damage is not nothing. You can play out these guys. And you can play this guy here. Okay. You do get free garbage. That's the kind of cost of doing all this. But, on the other hand, we've got a freaking strong unit up here. Kills in 2 hits. Okay. Daze is not bad at all. One might even say it's exactly what we needed. You take the grovel. And this is all still totally fine. So, you can remove your other 2 Train Stewards. And this is where I'm super tempted to get -1 and holdover on the old magic, but I think it's still more important to hold over the grovel to generate enough units. We can do that on Shroud Spike. We can -1 on the old magic, and you can now justify taking this extra artifact. Oh my gosh! What a choice! Oh my gosh. Oh wow, look at what we were missing this whole time. Both of these are incredible. I think as much as I love Sinner Salve, I've got to take the first Hell Pact. To get +3 onto the Shroud Spike is just nutty. We'll go for this trial again. This should be much easier now. We don't have to deal with any of the nonsense with the big sludge. We can play you out and just pump you up here. Okay. I think you can definitely play him behind, stack even more, and we're gonna chill. Okay. So, you remember before when we did this and it was like, ho-hum? Look at that. Look at the... Do you see the damage? Do you see the damage? Remember, per strike it's 3. This is 36 rage. 36 rage immediately on this guy. That's including the 12 extra damage. So it's 36 rage, 72 damage, plus 12, 84 damage from this one Shroud Spike. That's hitting a rubble morsel. Just bonkers. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Also, all the damage shield you've ever needed. Thank you. We're not going to play this game. Holy crap. Insanity. Get angry. Get more space. Crush the floor. Just absolutely ruin their lives. Get back in here. Give you damage shield. And it's enough. Let's just look how much better this is. We just didn't need... If you just don't take the... if you just don't take the big sludge, like, it's totally fine. That was it. Big sludge ruined our lives, and we didn't even know it. Actually, I kind of knew it. Oh, I mean, I'm replaying this run because I got so irritated at the fact that... Wait, what if I just do this? Wait a minute, what if I just do this? Get wrecked. That was fun. We have the greatest Shadow Eater of all time. This run is amazingly fun when you play it right. I feel like Ember Cache is actually pretty legit here as a way to deal with Seraph the Diligent. It's like 4 potential consume cards in one. So we can yeet out some more dregs. Now we want to keep some dregs. We don't want to go like insane removing all the dregs. I feel like 1 extra burnout might be valid here, but it might actually just be 25 health. 25 health is probably better. We can get quick on the draft. And then chill. This is small times. We can make our Shadow Eater now tiny. Now this one is one where I knew what was happening, so it's a little bit of a... I mean, I would have decreased it anyway, just might not have had 25 health. There's another intrinsic. This game is like, here, have all the intrinsics. But I think we're good. Fel should be just a piece of cake at this point. What we need is to... oh, this is a great start. Wow, this is like a really great start. Get these guys in here. Whoops, not you. Okay, this is what we needed. Get you in the back. Just... yeah, this is going to be so much extra damage. Just watch the numbers. Okay, it wasn't so much damage. We got 88. Or 82 damage here. 82 damage. Still not bad, though. One more. Keeps you alive. We can fill the whole squad. Get dazed. Get these guys rolling. Okay. We still haven't gotten our Shroud Spike. That's when things get, like, real fun. Shroud Spike is the way. Whoops. Okay, they're dazed. We're good. Also, get more burnout. Thank you. And get more damage shield. And get sacked. Good. Here we go. Oh my gosh. I honestly think in my heart, I just want to do this so badly. Look at the damage numbers. 305. 84 rage. Get wrecked. Absolutely incredible. Play this. Get dazed some more. Pump you full of purifying cleanses. This guy does live, so he's worth playing out. Play all these guys out. Play him out. If Fel was coming up one more time, Fel would die. Most likely. Fel might die anyway. Just from all of the dazes we've been doing onto it. Yeah, this is like the hidden mysteries, right? Like, it's not obvious that Shadow Eater operates like this, but it's pretty sick. If we could keep this drag alive, this drag would also get pretty big. I think the drag just dies immediately. I want Fel to get to the middle floor being dazed. At 10, you're probably pretty good. I think you can go like this. Play you here. You don't play this drag. You heal up. Are we gonna get another purifying cleanse? We might, but we might not. Definitely stack up. And I think you want to keep him around longer. We don't get another daze. I do wonder, is this enough? It's probably not enough. Although we could play another... Hold on, we could play another drag. What if we play another drag? Grovel will do basically nothing here. So we're definitely going to play it. But this guy is just freaking stacked. Love it. Yeah, just putting you in this position almost kills him. Or almost kills her. She's going to be less than 200 HP left. Less than 100 HP. Also... Get wrecked. I really think we should have taken this before, because we can burn the all the garbage that we get. You just get permafrost on it. And now we don't need extra capacity. We don't need extra ember. I guess it's still more draw, but it's a little bit weird. Okay, we don't need any more unit upgrades. Our units are already stacked, so let's go right path. We can yeet out 2 more dregs. And now we just have the Dragon Draft that can get reformed. I think you still take an Infused Mallet because it's pretty late to get pre-upgraded stuff. There's holdover on old magic, which is kind of interesting. What did we get out of this thing here? Spell Chain. Spell Chain and Old Magic might be better. I think you Spell Chain Old Magic. And I think you hold over your making a morsel. You can make a free mortal entrapment. Oh, I like Sacrificial Resurrection a lot. I think it's very... It fulfills a very specific niche that's really fun. Alright, this is where we died last time. We're going all in. We should just obliterate this time. We have all the tools that we need for a solid run here. Okay, so you start with Rector Flicker. I think you play the Grovel. I mean, we could start on the bottom, but I think we're going to be just fine. You play this. You play this. You can stack the damage shield. But we're already at 36. Like, that was already, like, a lot. Okay, this is a bit scary. We might have to, like, dump a bunch of morsels just to keep Rector Flicker alive. One only. Okay, we'll take it. Once we can get a damage shield, we're in a good spot. There we go, we get damage shield. Everybody's dazed, so we don't have to worry about this floor at all. Gotta play your Grovel. Get these guys in there. Play your Draft. Yeah, I was gonna say we can play Sacrificial Resurrection. You can do that. And sack both these guys to get another draft. Okay. This guy's doing work. We can give you another damage shield. Pump you up. Pump you up. Sack you. Go crazy here. You're really not dying after all that. Well, good for you. You get to hit our pyre. Congratulations. You're one of the few. The elite. I can't even really be that upset. I mean, that guy worked really hard to be able to get up there. Play that. You can play this guy. Give you more. I think I do like getting the one extra. Blast them. I mean, these drafts are doing a lot of work. Okay, this is a little sketch. What if we play you? Okay. Then, if we heal you, it doesn't do anything. I should have just healed you. It's probably fine. As long as we get... We're going to get at least one morsel. I think we're in a good spot. But you can destroy those, which is pretty good. And wherever you're going to go, you're going to die. Okay. Well, we've reached the... Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Get in there! Oh, dang. Yeah, he's not even hitting us. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Maybe he is hitting us. Let's do this first. Ah, we're not quite killing him immediately. What about with the draft? He's gonna hit us once. Bop. And he's dead. Got him. You can skip here. Gem Trove is kind of interesting, but I think it doesn't make sense. I really want to dupe my Shroud Spike, but I'm not going to. I think we can go left path. I don't think we're removing anything. Okay, Fate's First Blade's pretty good. Lightstone Casing could be really relevant. Wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, we're not going to remove anything. Do you know what's better? Not better. Do you know what's also good? Is getting holdover on your Shroud Spike. We can definitely -1 to make Grovel free as well. And this seems pretty bumpin'. Let's go. Even with Diligent, I feel like we're still okay, because we have enough stuff we can get rid of, and we can sacrifice a Resurrection garbage. Okay, well, it's not the greatest start you've ever seen, for sure. Do we actually get rid of old magic to start with? Is that really what we're gonna do here? I feel like we can't get rid of Purifying Cleanse. It's way too scary. We are in fact going to get rid of... I mean, we don't need that much space. This is the thing. Okay. So. You're fine. You go 1, 2. Damage shield. Wrath. And we're gonna chill. Okay, what would be great is if we got like... There we go. So you can definitely consume a Shade Splitter. Like, nobody's gonna get too upset about that. You can play your draft. Then you play a Shroud Spike. Can I play this? I can play this on you. You sacrifice a Resurrection, you put it in the front. And you're living. Fantastic. Okay. Then you go 1. Everybody's dying. Fair enough. You try to go for an Ember Morsel here. Rubble Morsel, yeah. You go for a Rubble Morsel. You play this guy here to die. You Shroud Spike your Rubble Morsel, which still somehow gets you an extra 100. Somehow gets you an extra 100 damage there. You can play a Shade Splitter. Get rid of this garbage. Sack your drag. Play this. Play this. Get the whole squad in there. And then you blast. And look at 5. It's a 200 damage increase. That's pretty good stuff. We're 500 damage right now. Okay. Start with another Shade Splitter. Do all this. Get everybody out there. You can Shroud Spike. I think I'm going to play this one too, just so we have it later. You can Shroud Spike. And then you can Sacrificial Resurrection, and then just sack the draft. 700 damage. Okay. Get blasted. Get pure. We don't even need that much burnout. Like, we're gonna kill Seraph in like, what, 3 hits? 2 hits? I think it's 2 hits. Right now it's 2 hits for sure. 1, 2, Prismal Dust, making a morsel, grovel, blast the floor. 1100 damage. Yeah, 2 hits and Seraph dies. Boom. Boom. Garbage, garbage. Thank you. $1,300 damage. 1,500 damage. Alright. It's time. I didn't actually mean to do that. It won't matter because we're going to burn the damage shields from the Shroud Spike, but anyway. Get wrecked. So, the $1 million question. Do we get a flying kill on Divinity with this build? I think it's certainly feasible. Okay. This is a very decent start. Rector Flicker is literally just going to hide behind the drafts and the drag and pray for mercy. Get in there. It's not looking great. Get dazed. It's looking a bit better. You can definitely give this guy some damage shield. Play out all the morsels. You can definitely resurrect a draft and block another hit. Okay. Okay. So let's play you. Let's play you. And we're gonna go. 1, 2. Grovel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lucky man, you get to make it to the pyre. Congratulations. All the damage shield we have. Now we're guaranteed to get our Shroud Spike and our Rage. We're still gonna chump block with all the units, I think. Are you the quick one? No, you're the quick one. It is a very scary amount of armor. This is very clear. Some things you can do though. Okay? Wasn't exactly what I was hoping for. You can definitely do something like this. Get him in there. I'm just thinking. How much damage shield do we need? If we don't need much damage shield, let's try playing Grovel first. Okay, everything's basically dying. I think I would rather get the 6 damage shield on this guy and not get so much armor. We had 1 space here. Let's give you all this armor. So, like, now it's far fewer. Like, we're killing 2 guys. Like, this is pretty sick. Then, you blast these fools. And this is... Oh my gosh, this is so much. Look at his rage. He's more than doubling his damage. Crazy. Okay. Start pumping the numbers. Oh my gosh, pump those numbers up. Pump them up. Oh crap. We're in danger. We didn't get to our purifying cleanse in time. This is very bad. I mean, we'll get him back for sure later. I guess we can at least have the knowledge. Yeah, all because we cleansed that morsel in the opening hand. That's very true. It's very true. You can definitely daze Divinity some more. What do we have that's dead? Literally nothing. So these, yeah, so he'll bring back Shadow Eater immediately. So let's stack Shadow Eater with as much stats as possible here. I'm even okay. Oh, I guess we just play... Why are you dying? Oh, because of the, that's right. This gets rid of all that nonsense. Then we get a nice, cool 900 damage onto Seraph here. Or Divinity. Okay, so we get back the Shadow Eater. By the way, Shadow Eater still has 198 HP, so it's not like we're dying here. We're still in a really good spot. And let me tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking... Just think about it for a minute. You block this guy. You get these guys rolling. Just thinking for a second. Oh, no. The dream still lives. There are ways to make it work. You definitely pump up a little bit here. Then you look at this guy. Look at this. Insanity. Then you sacrificial resurrection. Play you here. The dream is alive. You sacrifice a resurrection to try to get rid of the shade splitters because they're pretty bad. Keep stacking. Grovel here. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we're still good on the top floor, killing everything. I'm not going to stress about it. We just want to make sure that Rector Flicker stays alive. I mean, this is already doing 100 damage AoE. And you can definitely put a draft up there. And the draft is going to get pumped, too. So you put a draft up here. You daze him, because he's a real jerk. Play this guy. Do this. Get grovel rolling. And just watch the magic happen. Look at the draft's damage. The draft is going from 70 to 372 damage. 370 damage. Get frickin' blasted. Here's our moment. Here's the moment. You absolutely put another draft up here. This is the time. It's happening. I don't know if you guys are ready for it. Are you emotionally ready for what's about to happen? If you're not, this may frighten you. I just don't want anyone crying because they were not prepared for what's about to happen to get this flying kill. Actually, fair point. Why not? Everybody get in here. It's time. Brace for impact. Get wrecked. Shadow Eater is really fun. Yeah, that's a pretty nutty. It's a pretty nutty setup, right? That was worth replaying. Why did I take the big sludge, guys? Why did I take it? It wasn't necessary. No one had a gun to my head saying, Nate, you got to take the big sludge. I knew it was bad from the beginning. My mind was telling me no, but my body. If you want to have fun, the challenge code is framed routers cables. I'm going to post that to the Never Give Up Discord. Okay. And it's 8:30 my time. That was that was 1.5 hours doing that run. Well, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you, if you're watching on YouTube, I will see you in the next episode.